And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from Chicago. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Williams from the gun. He finds Odunze downfield. A strike for 23 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at fourth down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Fourth down, Williams. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's gonna throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And this is gonna be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
And the Cowboy first down.
47.
First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Here we go, 40. Here we go, 49.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Dak to the air here. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yeah! Hey, kill. Here we go, 47.
From the red zone on 1st. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
At 2:01, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Third down, here's Williams. He's throwing deep to the left side. And we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. To the air yet again, Williams. He's loaded another one up. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
46. Here we go, 46, 46.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. The Bears decide to call their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Here we go, 53. Yeah! Here we go, kill. Here we go, 40. Hey, kill. 47.
From the gun is Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in right side. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Kill. 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. We're going to 54 line in. Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott to throw once more. That's caught by Williams. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
That's another Cowboys
Kill.
first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, line in. Here we go, 46. 26.
Working inside the red zone. Delivers another one to Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First down, Williams. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down throw by Williams. Forced out to his right. Right upon on. And he will not score. He's taken out of bounds just shy of the goal line. And that is going to end our second quarter. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I check for it in. There we go, going to 50. There we go, kill. There we go, 47.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
There we go, kill. Yeah, here we go. There we go, going to 54. Kill.
Throwing again is Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Drops this one down here for Williams. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Now it's Prescott again. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end
And he
did.
goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Run it up, guys, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Combo, combo. Vegas, Vegas. Punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch Spurs.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Odunze's got it right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Swift on 2nd down. He's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams.
36-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Run it up. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Combo, combo.
Out of the pistol, Williams. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Loss on the play brings up 4th down.
Vegas, Vegas. Punch Spurs, yes, 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 yes. Vegas, Vegas. Punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch Spurs.
Motioning left is their running back. Here we go, 4th down with Williams. Escapes the pocket. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Hey, go kill, kill. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill. 47.
Dak off the play fake. Hits his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Hey, kill, kill. All right, hey. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Dak now from the gun. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Dallas.
Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
28. Bears 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Swift, the ball carrier.
Working quickly here.
Donovan Ezaraku on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Williams from the gun.
Number 27.
And he's dropped. They got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Yes. Vegas.
3rd and long for him here. It's everything he has under this one. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Yes.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Working quickly here.
For a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Williams on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. Chucks this one. He's got it down the sideline. And he's out of bounds. What a play for them, but will it stick? Oh, we got a flag down. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Working from the gun, Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Williams with 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting it to Colston Loveland. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
What is up? Yes.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's going to try another deep one here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys take over now and have possession at the 25.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to the air, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, there you go. Go right in.
Prescott here from the gun. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
We've set it downs from 37.
Cowboy first down.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10.